How did I practice my English and what really helped me? Hey everyone, what's up? I'm Dina and I'm here to share my English experiences, my learning experiences, and some techniques that really helped me to improve my speaking and listening. To be sincerely, there are only 3 ways that I followed for the last 3 years. These are the simplest, at the same time, the hardest ways to follow every single day. So let's go through them. Tip number 1 is I prioritized my English. Waking up in the morning, I focused on my English. At least I did listening. And if I had more time, I was focused on imitating phrases or imitating the whole sentence or the whole audio. Every now and then, I loved explaining the content of the audio or of the video. Whenever I practiced, at least I practiced for about 20 to 30 minutes. So tip number 2, exaggeration. I exaggerated my practice, my implementation, my daily task. What do I mean by saying exaggeration? I exaggerated my voice. I exaggerated the practice. I could speak loudly or imitate loudly. And when I listened to one podcast episode, I would listen the same podcast episode for several times, 20, 30, maybe 50 times. And when I exaggerated them, I would go with the same podcast episode for many, many times. By repeating the same episode numerous times or by imitating them, actually, I could learn a lot. I could learn phrases, words, sentence structures, grammar structures. At the same time, I learned the music of English. That is how I discovered American accent, and I really loved. Let's move on to the last tip. That was actually being committed. I was totally focused on my English throughout the day, in the morning, in the evening. Whatever I was doing, I would listen to English simultaneously. On weekdays or at the weekends, doesn't matter. I didn't stop. I didn't take a break. I didn't miss a day. For about 3 months, I want to take a time to say that I would sometimes overwhelm myself by going with the same audio many, many times or without taking a break. Without taking a break, I would lose my motivation. Sometimes I would feel frustrated and disappointed. That is how I got upset. And sometimes I used to force myself when I felt reluctant to practice my English or to put everything into practice. However, day by day, month by month, I saw some results, some significant results, and every 6 months, I started seeing dramatic progress. In addition to, in every 6 months, in order to challenge myself, I would choose more harder podcasts or more harder listening, and I could spend more time with my English. Even I was walking outside. So let me wrap it up. There are only 3 ways that I followed. Number 1, I prioritized my English. Number 2, when I was practicing, I exaggerated everything. And number 3, I was committed. Actually, currently, I am committed to my practice. So that is it for today. If that was helpful for you, hit the button subscribe, share, and like it. See you in the next video.